第21页文意选填，你那边几点？有了格林威治标准时间，不用猜。
Greenwich Mean Time. Before the world had standardized time, there was only localized time. Every city in the world told time differently, using the position of the sun at their location to do so. This led to the creation of primitive clocks called sundials, which were the first clocks used by humans. When analog clocks came around, it made telling time easier. But the telling of time remained relative, and there was no standard time for the start or end of a day. This didn't pose a problem until people started traveling between cities, and creating schedules became a logistical nightmare. Many scientists had tried to persuade governments to start using a standard way to tell time. One suggested method was Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. GMT is determined by the sun crossing the prime meridian at the Royal Observatory in Greenwich, England. The prime meridian is an imaginary line that runs from north to south and splits the world into two halves. When the sun is at its highest point, exactly above the prime meridian, this means it is 12 noon at Greenwich. Sailors from Britain have been using this method to calculate time on voyages since the 18th century by keeping a mechanical clock set to the prime meridian line. As Britain's railway and communication systems grew, the need for a standardized time system increased. Since 72% of the world's trade took place via ships that used the prime meridian line, GMT became the standard time across the world. However, since GMT uses the sun, it's not always reliable. Many countries have gradually adopted Coordinated Universal Time, UCT, which is measured by an atomic clock and is more accurate. Regardless of which time zone you are in, it makes life easier to have one method to measure time that everyone agrees on. Thanks to GMT, you can easily tell what time it is in Taiwan while you're visiting friends in London.